November 14th, 2004. The Pacific Ocean stretched endlessly into darkness as one of the most powerful naval strike groups on Earth moved silently through the waters off the coast of Southern California. At the center of it all was the USS Nimitz, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier carrying elite Navy pilots, advanced radar systems, and some of the most sophisticated military technology ever built. What happened there would become one of the most chilling, incredible UFO encounters in modern history. And according to the men who witnessed it, whatever they encountered was unlike anything humanity should have possessed. It began aboard the USS Princeton. For nearly a week, radar operators had been tracking strange objects appearing high above the Pacific Ocean. At first, they thought the systems were malfunctioning. But the contacts kept returning, again and again. The objects appeared at altitudes above 80,000 feet, far higher than commercial aircraft or fighter jets normally operate. Then, impossibly, they would plunge toward the ocean at incredible speeds, dropping tens of thousands of feet in mere seconds. No sonic booms, no heat signatures, no visible propulsion. The objects would stop instantly in midair, hover motionless, then accelerate away faster than anything the operators had ever seen. The radar crew knew something was wrong. Something was in their airspace, and nobody knew what it was. On the morning of November 14th, the military finally decided to investigate. Two Boeing F/A-18F Super Hornet fighter jets were redirected from a training mission to intercept one of the unknown objects. Leading the flight was Commander David Fravor, a highly experienced Navy pilot with thousands of flight hours. Fravor expected to find a malfunctioning aircraft, or maybe a secret drone test. What he found instead would haunt him for the rest of his life. As the jets approached the coordinates, the pilots noticed something bizarre below them. The surface of the ocean appeared to be boiling. Massive waves churned violently in a circular patch of water, as though something enormous was moving just beneath the surface. But there was no submarine, no ship, no wreckage, only the disturbed water, and something hovering directly above it. Fravor stared in disbelief. The object was smooth, pure white, oblong, roughly 40 feet long. It looked like a giant Tic Tac mint suspended over the ocean. There were no wings, no rotors, no windows, no exhaust, no visible engines of any kind, and yet it was moving. The object darted across the sky in sudden, unnatural movements, stopping instantly, changing direction without slowing down, almost as if the laws of physics didn't apply to it. Then things became even stranger. As Fravor descended for a closer look, the object reacted. It began climbing toward him. Pilot and object spiraled toward each other in a tightening circle above the Pacific Ocean. And then, in a single instant, the object vanished. Not like a jet disappearing into the horizon, not gradually. It was simply gone, completely. Seconds later, radar operators aboard the Princeton reported something impossible. The object had reappeared nearly 60 miles away at the pilot's classified rendezvous point, known only to the military personnel involved in the exercise. Whatever this thing was, it somehow knew where they were going before they got there. And it traveled there in seconds. No known aircraft on Earth could perform such a maneuver. Later that day, another flight launched to search the area again. This time, advanced infrared targeting cameras captured footage of the object moving through the sky. The now famous Tic Tac video showed the mysterious craft accelerating rapidly while stunned pilots reacted over the radio in disbelief. Then, just as suddenly as before, it disappeared. For years, the encounter remained hidden from the public. But inside military circles, the story spread quietly among pilots, radar operators, and intelligence personnel. Then, in 2017, everything changed. Reports published by the New York Times revealed the existence of a secret Pentagon program investigating unidentified aerial phenomena. Soon afterward, the military videos connected to the encounter were officially released to the public. The Navy confirmed the footage was authentic, and Commander David Fravor went public with his story. To this day, no government agency has fully explained what happened during the USS Nimitz UFO incident. No known technology publicly matches the performance described by the witnesses. No aircraft should have been capable of those maneuvers. And perhaps most disturbing of all, whatever they encountered over the Pacific Ocean had likely been watching them long before they ever saw it.